Are you single? I'm a matchmaker. Give me a call if you want to meet somebody.
After the critical acclaim of Past Lives, director Celine Song makes her return with Materialists, a sophisticated and modern romantic comedy that explores love, ambition, and the complexity of human connection. Set in New York City, this film promises a blend of humor, romance, and emotional introspection, making it one of the most anticipated releases of this year. At the center of story Materialists is Lucy, played by Dakota Johnson, a successful, career-driven matchmaker who has made a name for herself by helping others find love. She prides herself on crafting perfect matches for her wealthy clientele, assuring them they will marry the love of their life. However, Lucy's professional expertise is put to the test when she suddenly finds herself caught between two drastically different romantic prospects. On one side is Harry Castillo, played by Pedro Pascal, a wealthy, charming businessman who appears to be the perfect, dreamlike match. He's suave, sophisticated, and exactly the kind of high-caliber partner Lucy would recommend to her own clients. Yet, despite Harry's perfection, she begins to question whether love can truly be built on compatibility alone. On the other side is John, played by Chris Evans, Lucy's ex-boyfriend, a struggling actor and waiter who unexpectedly re-enters her life when he caters one of her matchmaking events. Unlike Harry, John is unpredictable, flawed, and far from the ideal partner she envisions for herself. But their shared history and unresolved chemistry make it impossible for Lucy to ignore her lingering feelings. As Lucy navigates this emotional turmoil, Materialists asks an essential question. Do we fall in love with the idea of perfection, or do we follow our hearts despite imperfection? Celine Song, known for her deeply intimate and emotional storytelling, takes a different approach with Materialists. While Past Lives was a melancholic exploration of fate and lost love, this film embraces a lighter, yet still thought-provoking tone. Instead of a sentimental reflection on what could have been, Materialists leans into the complexities of modern relationships, particularly how success, expectations, and materialism influence our choices in love. Song's decision to frame the story through a female lead in a high-powered career also adds depth, showcasing the challenges of balancing professional ambition with personal fulfillment. The film humorously plays with the concept of matchmaking as both a business and an emotional journey, giving audiences a fresh take on the classic rom-com formula. The film boasts an incredible cast led by Dakota Johnson, whose recent performances have solidified her as a compelling lead in both indie and mainstream cinema. Her portrayal of Lucy is expected to be a mix of wit, vulnerability, and confidence, making her a relatable yet aspirational protagonist. Adding to the excitement is Pedro Pascal, who plays Harry with his signature charm, effortlessly embodying the role of an almost too-perfect romantic partner. Meanwhile, Chris Evans steps into a more emotionally raw role as John, bringing depth to a character that represents comfort, nostalgia, and passion. A24, best known for its indie horror films and artistic dramas, continues to expand its repertoire with Materialists. The film was highly sought after at the American film market, leading to a lucrative multi-territory acquisition by Sony Pictures in an 8-figure deal. Filming took place in New York City from April to June 2024, ensuring that the film captures the electric energy and romance of the city. With a properly stylized metropolitan aesthetic, the cinematography is expected to complement the movie's themes of luxury, choice, and the contrast between idealized love and real-life relationships. The film challenges traditional notions of love, compatibility, and the role of success in relationships. With Dakota Johnson, Pedro Pascal, and Chris Evans leading the charge, expect a mix of heartfelt moments, witty banter, and intense chemistry. If Past Lives was any indication, Song has a unique ability to craft deeply human stories that stay with audiences long after the credits roll. The film's setting will provide a visually stunning and dynamic stage for Lucy's emotional journey. with a release date set for June 13th, 2025. Materialists is shaping up to be one of the Poitou most exciting and intelligent romantic comedies of the year. Whether you're a fan of Celine Song's storytelling, drawn in by the stellar cast, or simply love a romance that makes you think, this film is not to be missed. So, don't forget to watch this movie. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel for more upcoming movies.
Client, she's 31.
I wasn't really thinking 30s.